for season 3 of The Chosen, I'm excited for people to really see how high the stakes are. And things get more intense and more exciting, both in ways that make you go on the edge of your seat and then ways that fill you up with joy too.
Well, thank you so much, Giavani, for allowing us to come talk to you today.
Oh, of course. Thanks for being here.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
I'm going to ask you the first thing. What is it like playing Thaddeus?
Yeah, it's been a true gift for me. Thaddeus on The Chosen, he's very much a peacemaker, and he really wants everyone to be on the same page and tries to support and let people know that they're being seen. So for me to be able to connect with that character, he's inspired me to be better in my personal life, in my relationships. So to be able to do that and to portray someone and try to connect with the viewers that are watching to always be there for people, always connect and always try to see people and spread that love and connection, that means the world to me.
Yes. What is it like working on a set where you're introducing Jesus to people who may not know him?
Yeah, because that's a really good question, because I think the main thing that stands out to me when you ask that is the commandment that Jesus has said to his disciples at the Last Supper. And I know we're not there yet in the show, but what he said was, love one another as I have loved you. And I think it sometimes gets messy when talking about Jesus, because a lot of people have a perceived notion of like what that means and the religious elements. To me, I take the religious elements out of it, and I'm more of like, this is the message he was trying to spread, was love and connection. Even though we may disagree, I don't think he expects everyone to be on the same page in a lot of different circumstances, but the one thing is love each other.
Right.
We can have a disagreement about something, but still go grab a cup of coffee. Little things like that mean a lot. And I think that's the message that's been lost or not clearly communicated. Right. So I think the humanity aspect and the relatability that The Chosen's able to give to people, we're looking at these disciples season by season on The Chosen and being able to see ourselves in these characters, right, even in Jesus himself. So I think that's the biggest gift, and we're just trying to do that the best we can.
Right. What do you want viewers to take away from season 3?
Yeah, season 3 of The Chosen, there's a lot of surprises. Yeah. Stakes are higher than they've ever been before. What I really want them to take away is a theme that, even though obstacles and hard times come, because they all will, for all of us in different aspects of our life and very unexpected at times, even though that happens, together we're a lot more stronger than we are alone. And as long as we stay together, we can get through pretty much anything. Yeah.
Is your character, Thaddeus, who you see, are you acting the Thaddeus that you see in the Bible?
Yeah, what's interesting is, because there's not much on Thaddeus in the Bible. He's maybe mentioned maybe a handful of times in the gospel. But what the writers have done, Dallas, Ryan, and Tyler, they've done such a great job at fleshing out these characters and showing their personalities in the writing, which allows us to be more free in our work. So I knew right away by reading Thaddeus and The Chosen that, okay, he's a very kind heart. He really wants to support and uplift others. So I'm like, okay, how can I relate to that in my life? That really connects to who I am. Right. I try to be better every day, so I try to bring as much of myself into that character as possible. So, to me, especially following Jesus, that does connect to who he was from the research that I've gathered. Right. And I just try to connect with as many people as I possibly can by doing that.
Right. It impacts people. The Chosen has really impacted a lot of people. Do you have a fan story that was meaningful to you? Someone came up to you and had a story there where you touched them in some way?
Yeah, this season we did a huge story in the Bible, Feeding of the 5,000, to where we had over 12,000 people throughout the week from all 50 states and 30 different countries. and we had so many, duking it out with us in the 100-degree Texas heat. But there were so many children and the younger generations there. So I remember as we were doing certain scenes with the fans, I remember in between takes we had opportunities to talk with some of them. And there was a set of 4 specific kids kind of standing right in front of me.
Yeah.
And then, I just kneeled down to them and was having personal conversations with them. And they were telling me how much they enjoyed the show and what it meant to them. And I just thought that was so cool to see the younger generation kind of catch on and really relate to what The Chosen's putting out there. So it means a lot because I wasn't affected like this watching this type of media growing up as a kid. So
Right.
to see it really resonate with them means a lot.
Right, definitely. How is your how have you grown as an actor over the seasons?
It's made me trust so much more. I think there's so much doubt that we all kind of go through in life, but being able to work with this family every day, not only are they so talented, but they give so much love. And what I have found to be really effective in my work as an actor is to give that love into my character.
Right.
And really use it as a gift to give to whoever my scene partner is, to give that respect to my scene partner. So to be able to grow in that love, grow in that connection, it's made me more present. And even though in times of doubt, I can still kind of go through with my faith being strong, with connecting with them. So it's affected me in great ways.
Awesome. What are you most excited about in season 3?
Yeah, for season 3 of The Chosen, I'm excited for people to really see how high the stakes are. And things get more intense and more exciting, both in ways that make you go on the edge of your seat and then ways that fill you up with joy too. The honeymoon's over and the disciples are really coming to terms of what it really means to follow Jesus. So there's tons of roller coasters of emotion this season. And I think it's going to be really exciting for you all to watch season 3.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
Oh my gosh, thank you. It's been a joy. It really has.
Yes, our readers are really going to be excited about this, I'm sure, and I'm going to look forward to seeing it as
Yeah,
well.
I can't wait.
Thank you.
Thank you.